Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names. They wouldn't let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Oh, how the reindeers loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. A kid's one today. All kids love that one, don't they? At least that one was a little bit better for my voice. There was no high notes that I had to reach in it. So I am doing a little bit of the blanket. I'll stand up and show you this because it is getting quite big and it's getting a bit too big to show. I'll hold up against the chair. You can see it's nearly finished. I think I have about 3 more inches to go before I do the little bit at the bottom, and then I'll be able to send it off to I'll have to check up on my emails. I can't remember what lady asked me for it. I haven't given my neighbours. I've had cards off all my neighbours and I haven't given their many yet. I haven't had the time to write them out, and I've done the ones that I had to post and all that and give to my family, but I haven't given the ones what you call around the doors, you know, the ones that come around in the dark and put them in your like so they don't want to be seen putting them through your letterbox. But anyway, I'm going to write those out and go this afternoon. But I've just made a small little video just to show you my cards. The ones that's on my windowsill are a little bit hard to see because the sun is shining directly into the room. So I'll just show you what Christmas cards I have. I haven't put my tree up yet, but I'm going to put it up either today or tomorrow because my son is calling here from Yorkshire on Monday. So I suppose I've got to put the tree up for him. Because I wouldn't have bothered otherwise because nobody else comes here. I go to everybody else's house. Well, these are all my Christmas cards. You can't see them ones very well. The sun is shining through the window. So those are my cards, and I'd just like to thank some of my subscribers that sent me cards as Pat, Angela, Marilyn, Emma, Carolyn Denise. I can't remember if I got any of anybody else. But anyway, those are the ones I remember, and I thank anyone who sent me cards anyway. It was nice of them to send them to me. But anyway, I'm doing what I can, knitting and that before I go to bingo tonight. But I have had to put the things back on my hands. I wear these now and again when I have a little bit trouble, but I did have some trouble with this hand yesterday. I think it was just yesterday, where I couldn't even bend that finger. It was so sore, and I know it must be arthritis because I haven't done anything to injure it or anything else like that, but because that finger is sort of bent out of shape. It is a funny shape, that finger, and it was that sore, and it went down my hand. And yesterday, it was about last night, I think, I noticed my hand was all from down where that finger goes up near the next finger. My hand was all swollen. It was out red and swollen out. So I think it's to do with the knuckle because that's what the problem I was having when I was bending my finger. But after I just persevered and I kept on knitting and crochet. I wasn't going to let it stop me. And after a while, I noticed I could bend it without any trouble, and there was no pain, but it was still swollen. So I've had to put these back on my hands for a while, because I think it is that knuckle, I think that's going out of shape. That's what happens with your arthritis, that in your fingers and that, like it ends up like that finger there, you can see on my other hand, it's pretty straight, but that one is all knobbly, and probably because I'm right-handed, and that seems to be the one that's affected. It's that knuckle connected to that finger. I think that's what it is. I think it's just arthritis. I don't think it's anything else. Because it seemed the more I used it, the less pain I had. The pain seemed to go. So the exercise seems to keep the pain from the arthritis at bay. So anyway, I'm doing what I can before I go to bingo tonight. And hope I'm lucky like I was last week and like I was on Tuesday at the children's school bingo. And that's how much, like I showed you how much I had done of the green one. It's nearly done, but I had done a little bit more of the bag, the peg bag. I've just put the balls of wool inside it now because there's enough room in it to hold them. So there's not much more of that. I'll do a little bit of that later on. And I did a bit more of mine last night. And get the bag, thing out of the bag. Take the thing out. And I'm going to take this to bingo tonight. So I'll get a little bit of this done at bingo. Not very much, but I have started that, what I've done last night from the armhole shaping. I'm working on the shaping up to the shoulders now, and then I'll have that back finished before long. And I think I can probably measure it. I think it'll probably be a cardigan, because I did start it out as a cardigan, because it was in the early part of the summer, in May, I think, when I started it. So I don't know how long it'll take me, but I'm writing this down as a pattern as I'm doing it, but it'll only be for my size. This is supposed to be for a 42, so to measure 42, because I do 40 for myself to measure 42. I'm not absolutely certain what this measures. I haven't measured it properly yet, but it is looking a bit, I can put it down flat and measure it. But I may also work out a pattern for a sweater as well, because I like this for a sweater. It looks nice. You can't see it as well till I hold it up really close, like because of the light and the... I had to change my seat to do my video today over here because the sun is just blaring through my window. I went out shopping this morning. I went out, I sold the white cardigan. I'm having a cup of coffee actually. But I sold the white cardigan. So I went to the post office to post that. I sent it first class to make sure we get it by Christmas time. I don't know when the last posting dates are, but as soon as the Christmas is over, anything I do send out will be back to second class. I'm only sending out first class at the moment because of the Christmas rush and that. So I have sold the white cardigan, and that's on its way to the customer down south somewhere. So hopefully I go to bingo and get a little bit of that, more of that done tonight. And my friend said she will put her cardigan on that I knit for her. So I'll take a little picture of what she looks like in the cardigan so you can see how well it fits. I'm putting that in there with the back in there. That there, and carry on with this one. I'll have another drink of my coffee because it'll get cold before. So that's my little bit for today. So subscribe and I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.